California, there's a phenomenal occurrence going on.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Now, when I say the name Doug Jones, what do you think of? Is it the Pale Man? Billy Butcherson? Abe Sapien? The Amphibian Man? The Amphibian Man? The Amphibian Man? The Amphibian Man. He's played 2 amphibious creatures?
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
When I hear the name Doug Jones, I can only think of one thing. And that one thing is the eldritch horror known as Mac Tonight. And I think the main thing besides its terrifying face was the sheer scope of it. You know? I mean, it was like my first introduction to a cosmic horror. Because I can almost describe Mac Tonight as something Lovecraftian. I mean, it was, again, it was weird. I'm only starting to, like, develop basic understanding of emotions at my age at this point. So it was weird to have someone, introduce existential dread, if that makes any sense. And yeah, this was like my first introduction of like feeling like truly insignificant. I hadn't joined the workforce yet. Yeah, before Galactus, before Cthulhu, before I even knew what a black hole was. This was my first sense of like, oh, there's something bigger than me out in the galaxy. It was truly humbling. From McDonald's. Although originally created to drive up dinner sales in South California, its popularity led it to be a nationwide campaign in August of 1987, and then worldwide in 1988.
I better call the guy. Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Send someone right over. Oh, here he is.
Dad, that's Mac Tonight.
Even though McDonald's was no stranger to having terrifying mascots, there was something malevolent about Mac Tonight. Throughout the late 80s and the majority of the 90s, Doug Jones portrayed this terrifying mascot and would ensure I'd have at least one jump scare every Saturday night while I watched Snick. Whenever this monolith of late-night fast food value menus would come on screen, it would instill a sense of dread inside of me and would make sure to infest my dreams with jazz-filled nightmares. And in the span of a typical commercial, this cosmic horror would grace our screens, accompanied by a parody of Mac the Knife, which was a jazz song about a murderous criminal terrorizing the city streets.
I think it's time for everyone's favorite Bobby Darin hit tune, Mac the Knife. Oh, Bobby Darin! I know you like Bobby Darin. I know you guys like Bobby Darin. That's why we're playing the song! All right.
At least until 1989, when McDonald's was sued by the son of Bobby Darin, who was the song's original artist. After that, all attempts to use Mac Tonight excluded the song's parody. Oh man, this song really makes me hungry. I know, right? For murder. What? Some locations were even lucky enough to have an animatronic to haunt their dining rooms. Which means at least one unfortunate late-night employee is sacrificed a year to appease this mechanical monstrosity and make sure that it satiates its need to feed on souls. And I always loved the idea that there was a chance on a road trip you could stop at a McDonald's and be treated to a nice Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare. So I found a video, I guess, of some behind the scenes of them getting one of these animatronics set up. So if you ever wanted some true nightmare fuel, check out the T1000 over here. Also, I guess at some point, he was teamed up with backup singing chickens for some reason. And apparently this moon-headed menace made a resurgence in the early 2000s, only this time with a truly terrifying Y2K makeover, giving us this mascot in a full CGI uncanny glory. This Asian-exclusive campaign lasted from 2006 until 2010, featuring a saxophone as well as a new look. This promotion also included your chance to win your own Mac Tonight themed party, which I can only assume went as well as a party from the fall of the House of Usher. But for now, Mac Tonight has been cast back into the abyss with the other forgotten mascots, like Birdie, Mayor McCheese, the Fry Kids, Officer Big Mac, where they're all forced to fight each other for Grimace's entertainment. But that's all I really know about that, because I care about myself, and I wouldn't dream of poisoning my body with something like McDonald's. Howdy. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. If you did, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm doing my best to grow my channel out this year. If you enjoyed this video, I hope I earned your subscription. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I'll see y'all next time.